Hey guys, one thing I want to say just before the video starts, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at VIZNS. I actually have a giveaway going on right now for a Island Royale account with every single game pass, so go ahead, check that out, and also make sure to join my Discord server. It'll be linked at the top of the description below. Go ahead, join that, and chat with me and other subscribers. With that, let's get straight into the video. Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Vision. Today I just wanted to give you guys a basic explanation as to how I got my skins added to Island Royale. If you don't know, the nerd skin and the basketball skins are actually my skins. I've actually released speed art videos for them, so if you want to go see those, they'll be linked in the description, along with my Discord server and my Twitter. So if you're not in my Discord server, you should totally go join it, and if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead, do so. Turn on my post notifications, that way you never miss a tweet. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So the first thing is you want to be making sure that you are creating your own stuff. Don't steal somebody else's idea, and whatever you do, don't go into the catalog, find somebody else's skin, download that, and claim it as your own. That's just straight up stealing somebody else's design. Make sure every design you make is your own creation. For myself, I based a lot of my skins on other stuff, like the nerd skin was based a lot on the Maven skin, while my basketball skin was completely my own creation with input from some of my viewers. Because if you guys don't know, I often stream when I'm making skins, and I have a couple more on the way, so you should totally be watching out for that. So yeah. Now when it comes to tools and gliders and different accessories like that, you're more than welcome to create your own stuff if you're able to do that. Myself, on the other hand, I don't have that skill set as of yet. Maybe in the future I will. I gotta work on that a bit first. But if you guys are like myself and you don't have a good ability at building, you can go ahead and look through the catalog when it comes to tools and items and different things like that that you can use that are like really based on the theme that you're going with. Now this next step in getting your skin added to game is go ahead and create a concept. Now if you look at a lot of my concepts, it really showcases the skin and the theme and everything that goes along with it. That's like how I really focus on designing my concepts, is by really having the skin as the centerpiece and then all of the additional stuff as kind of the extra stuff around it, while making sure that everything is evenly spaced out and it makes the skin look really nice. I don't want to compromise how the skin looks just in order to fit more stuff there. So once you have your concept made, personally I render out my concepts in something called Cinema 4D, which is pretty much a paid alternative to Blender. I find it a little bit easier, but it is a little on the pricier end. However, there are ways to get it for free, but I don't condone those ways. So you have your concept ready. What's next? Well, head on to Twitter or whatever social media. I prefer using Twitter because that's also the one that I am most active on. It's also the one that JurrD or LordJurrd is pretty much most active on besides Discord. So go ahead, tweet it out there. Make sure that in some way you have either tagged him in it, whether it be in the photo or in the actual tweet. You just want to make sure that he is getting notified when people interact with it. That way he does actually see it. That's actually one really big important tip. However, don't get people to spam at him, just like have it existing there. If you guys are really small and you don't have any kind of following already on Twitter, what you can go ahead and do is reach out to a couple of Island Royale based accounts, whether it be news accounts or YouTubers or different things like that, and just ask them, hey, can you retweet this? I really want to get this skin added to the game. I'd love if you could show some support and maybe show it to your viewers or subscribers or Twitter following or whatever. That's a great thing to do. It's both going to show that you really consider them a influential person within the community, but also it allows you to gain a little bit of support regarding adding the skin to the game. Keep in mind, this is not going to guarantee your skin's going to get added. This is just the steps that I take in order to get my skins added, and honestly, it's kind of a lottery. It's not a guarantee, but if you're creating high quality stuff, it's more likely going to happen. Once you've tweeted it out and everything, the next step is just to wait. Make sure people support it, and you can bring it up with some people as well. If you know somebody who's like kind of a higher up, go ahead, reach out to them as well. Let them know, hey, I made this concept, you mind checking it out? And if you like it, pass it on or whatever. So the steps for it to actually get added to the game are somewhat straightforward. Pretty much what will happen is JurrD or somebody else, in my case, it was just Jared. I don't know if maybe Sean or somebody else might reach out to you, but in my experience at least, Jared was the person who reached out to me, and he said, hey, I'd love to add those skins to the game. I'd be willing to exchange some bucks to be able to use them. If you're interested, can you pass on the files and whatnot? That way I can go ahead and add them for, in my case, it was the following day's update. Of course, I was more than ecstatic to do so, and I sent him everything he needed, which included the links to all the items in the catalog, as well as all of the files regarding the actual skins, whether it be pants, shirts, whatever, and all the variations, as you guys saw in the basketball skins. And then any small changes he needed me to make, I was honestly so quick to do them. I said, oh yeah, give me like 5 minutes, and I had it done in like 2. And he really appreciates when people do that. Like, if you're able to get things, change things and whatever really quickly, it makes it a lot less stressful for himself, because that means that he doesn't have to wait before he can add the skin. Because for myself, when it came to the nerd skin, there was a ribbon on the right arm, and for some reason Roblox just was not a fan of that and actually removed it. So because of that, he had to reach out to me, ask me to remove the ribbon. Once I did that, it was good to go, and Roblox had no issues. But you just want to be able to do those slight changes extremely quickly, or you can offer to just give him the file, that way he can adjust it himself. The most difficult part about making a skin is not actually promoting it and whatnot and hoping that Jared will notice it, but instead simply just creating the skin. Thinking of creative and unique ideas is probably the most difficult part. And my suggestion, if you're thinking about doing this, is go ahead, read through the wiki, see all the skins that are currently in the game, look at the style, everything like that, and then from there, brainstorm ideas and just go with it. There's no harm in trying, and yeah. Hopefully this video did help you guys, or at least inform you a little bit more. And until next time, guys, peace.